saying this is not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. Saying this is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your love. Love is simple, pick me up, you keep.
Time to take your seat.
It's absolutely superb.
Oh, there is the moment. And Manchester City are the champions.
Aston Villa will be relegated. Yes, I love that saying. I love that saying. Welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome back to Realltom Football. I'm Realltom, and I'm bringing you the WATCHALONG today for the Relegationers, who take on Southampton live Villa Park in the Premier League. If you do or are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure you leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us today. I am going to crack a can because it's Friday night, and I say why not? I say why not? Kick-off then for this one is at 8 o'clock on Friday Night Football. Let's go straight through to the comments. And first up is Mika, and he says, awesome. Best content when Tom's watching Villa. He is Thanos in Avengers Game Endgame. Yes. Hello, Fraser. The Goatser, how you doing? Oh, okay. Beautiful stadium. What, the Brentford Community Stadium? Well, I mean, yeah. I would call Brentford vs Arsenal the biggest game this weekend since the postponements have been made. So, probably Martin Tyler will probably be on it. So, yeah. But beautiful stadium, yeah. Oh, you'll get me to show it. Okay, yeah. Share it with me. No, not Villa going to get relegated, just simply Aston Villa will be relegated. Okay, I'm going to show this now to Mika. Mika, sorry. Mika, yep. Okay, let's get this in screen right now. There we go, that's it. You can see it on your screen now. In fact, what I'll do with this is I'll just make it so it's a bit more visible. Can you see that? Oh. Right, that's the best I can show you. So yeah, we'll take that off. And we'll move back to me. So in a moment we're going to get through to the team lineups. I did see Discord. God save our gracious Charles, and that's what I'm going to sing as well. I'm not going to sing God save the King. I'm going to just say God save the Charles, because he's the only one I care about. God save the Charles will be the way I sing it. God save the Charles. No, Max ain't the king. It's Charles. God save the Max. Right then, folks. Righty, whoa. Have we got another update? Oh, no. I don't want another Chrome OS update. It's 2 in what? Right, let's get through then to the team lineups for this match, folks. It's an 8. We're also going to have a look at Nottingham Forest, who take on Fulham today. And here are your team lineups. So, the Relegationers are taking on Southampton today, and they begin with Emi Martinez, who just at the bare margin passed his injury test, passed the fitness test, and he's in the lineup alongside Esri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, Ashley Young, and Luca Digne in the defence. And then John McGinn plays with Philip Coutinho, Leon Bailey, the Jamaican, Jacob Ramsey, and Boubacar Kamara in a midfield 5. And Ollie Watkins is chosen over Danny Ings to lead the line today. He's on the bench alongside Leander Dendoncker, the new signing, Marvelous Dikamba, Emi Buendia, Morgan Sanson, Dougie Louise, Ludwig Augustinson, Callum Chambers, and Robin Olsen. And the fabulous, rampant, wonderful, stupendous Saints, beginning with Gavin Bazunu in goal. Kyle Walker-Peters plays with Romain Perrault, Mohamed Salisu and Armel Balakochap, Ward-Prowse, Adam Armstrong, Moussa Ginepo, Mohamed El Yunusi, and Ibrahima Diallo are in the midfield 5. And Che Adams leads their line today. On the bench, Alex McCarthy, Lianco, Kalatakar, Juan Larios, Joe Aribo, Stuart Armstrong, Sakumara, Samuel Edozie, and Theo Walcott, the former Arsenal and Evertonian. And Nottingham Forest versus Fulham. Nottingham Forest play with Dean Henderson in goal. Steve Cook plays with Scott McKenna and Willy Bolly in the back 3. A midfield 4 of Nico Williams, Ryan Yates, Remo Freuler, and Renan Lodi. And the forwards are Taiwo Awaniyi, Morgan Gibbs-White, and Brennan Johnson. Jesse Lingard is dropped to the bench alongside Sam Surridge, Emmanuel Dennis, Cheku Kouyaté, the former Crystal Palace man, Harry Toffolo, Joe Worrell, Julian Biancone, and Wayne Hennessy. Fulham begin with Bernd Leno in goal. Kenny Tete plays with Tosin Adarabioyo, Tim Ream, and Issa Diop in a back 4. Midfield Cordova Reed, Andreas Pereira, João Polinia, and Willian, the former Arsenal man, and Alexander Mitrovic, the beast, possibly the new Haaland in years to come, maybe, is leading the line today. On the bench, Marek Rodak, Shane Duffy, Kevin Mbabu, Neesons Cabano, Tom Kearney, Nathaniel Chalabar, Dan James, Luke Harris, and Carlos Vinicius. Yeah, well. Oh, we've got to do a minute's silence. Okay, we will do a minute's silence. I'm just going to put this up literally whilst we do the silence. That signals the silence is over. And we'll do a bit of applause as well. And that was for the former 70-year monarch in Elizabeth. Phrase is our vice chairman. Oh, we've got to do that anthem as well. King. Oh, yes, I was thinking for Charles. Oh, no, I can't. She's going too quickly. I don't know the words. Yeah, I do. Oh, hang on. It's because my fingers are sweaty. Hang on. So that was the singing of the national anthem, and we'll just before whoever this referee is gets us underway. Who is the referee for Brentford? Asked to find out. I pray that it is Michael Oliver. I've got my fingers crossed here. I'll do you a deal. If Michael Oliver is the referee for Brentford versus Arsenal, I will pick an Aston Villa player as a man of the match today. And that's a good deal. So let's see. Oh! It's not. It's David Coote. So I'm sorry, but no Aston Villa player will get man of the match today because Coote is the referee for Brentford versus Arsenal. Yes, that's it. That's how it works. Well, I actually threw a couple of shockers out, didn't Mika? If you were watching my predictions video earlier, which premiered around 7 o'clock, you would have seen that I threw an absolute bombshell to the Newcastle fans and claimed how much better, and claimed that Bournemouth's defeats were expected and are not enough to judge them off, and that I thought Bournemouth would beat Newcastle 2-1. And Kate and Jonathan, when they heard that, went crazy. Anyway, the Queen has had her respect shown for, and Aston Villa versus Southampton is underway. Our thoughts remain with Ukraine, as Ukraine currently are starting to take a step forward in that war. We always will pay our respects to Ukraine especially Oleg Zinchenko, the Ukrainian in the Arsenal squad. Aston Villa versus Southampton is underway at Villa Park. Well, I explained it to you. Bournemouth lost to Arsenal, City and Liverpool. You can't judge them off defeats to them. They've only lost to decent sides. They've beaten sides they should beat. Newcastle have just had lots of draws. And Bournemouth have a good track record at St James's. So Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 2. I think I threw another bombshell, didn't I, Phrase? I'm going to check the Premier League predictions banners list and see what other bombshells I threw. No, I didn't throw any other bombshells. It's just a prediction based on my knowledge, and in my opinion, you cannot judge a side of Bournemouth's ability of 3 defeats to Manchester City, Liverpool and Arsenal, who are all Big Six sides. And don't forget about that extraordinary 3-2 win against Nottingham Forest from Bournemouth, coming back from 2-0 down against quite a good-looking Forest to win 3-2. That is incredible, and that is one of the main reasons why I have said Bournemouth to win 2-1, because for a team like Bournemouth to come up in any game from 2-0 down away from home without your home crowd and to win 3-2 is top draw. Whether you're playing Sunderland or whether you're playing another National League team, still, for a team, to come back from 2-0 down away from home is very, very difficult. So the Relegationers attacking well here, nice and early. Coutinho, and that's great play from Southampton. And this is Adams, Elianusi, Musa Gineppo. And this is Diallo. And, it's just given away there to Ashley Young. Adams with a good press though. No, Brentford 1, Arsenal 3 I'm going to go for. No, Tony's not going to get a hat-trick. It's going to be, I'm going to say Xhaka hat-trick, to be fair. I am really enjoying watching Granit Xhaka at the moment. Lee Gunners even said every game that he's played this season he's been top draw. And he has. I don't know what's gotten into him, but he's improved as a player, Granit Xhaka. And I'm enjoying watching him. Oh, you're a dog. You don't have knowledge. Yeah. So, I'm going to go for a Xhaka brace. And then Partey to finish it off. Imagine if Partey was back and it was Granit Xhaka and Partey who controlled that game. That would be wonderful. I love seeing Xhaka and Partey score because they're two players who are extremely important for us, and I do cheer quite loudly when I see Thomas Partey score because that guy puts a lot of effort into our games, and that's absolutely top defending there from Bella Kotchap. Yeah, when one of those two score, I just love it because them two do so much defensively for us, and to see him score, you just think, yes. Like, as well, to see him score 12th minute, because my first time in the Emirates for a long time was back last March. I went to go watch him play Leicester, and 12th minute, Partey scores this great headed goal. Oh, and I screamed my heart out for him. Oh, sing it. And I did exactly the same for Xhaka when he scored against Leicester. And exactly the same as Xhaka when he scored against Man United, because those two players, when they score, it's joyful. So Ashley Young plays it in, but very well dealt with by Bella Kotchap for Southampton, and that's a nice flick on by Adams there. Gives Aston Villa something to worry about, but Mings makes sure the danger's cleared. Oh, forget about that stuff. Yeah, talk about football, not him and his whatever accusations. He's delicate as a player in terms of his injuries. He's unfortunately gets injured quite a bit, but when he isn't injured and he plays, he's so reliable, really. Well, Coutinho, that's a great ball to Leon Bailey, who's brought it down well. He goes for goal himself, and that was covered by Bazunu. It didn't look very threatening anyway. So get your scoreline predictions in the chat. I'm going for Aston Villa to lose 1-0 for a Che Adams winner in the 69th minute. And if anyone sees Ringy, because he's in the stadium tonight, let me know. And I want you to I just want you to say, I want you to do a telephone. Because ring, ring, telephone, ring. So if you see ring in the crowd, put a telephone emoji in the chat. Here's Salisu. Romain Perrault looked to pick out Armstrong, but it was nicely covered by Young. Marcinez clears it, but it was intercepted by Salisu. And this is Bella Kotchap. Now Diallo, Walker-Peters. Have you seen him? I can't. I mean, him and Gabriel Magalhaes are equal, really. Both of those two are defenders that love to score goals, and do you know, that's the reason why I back Gabriel so much. A lot of people criticise him. He's not a good defender. Well, he may not be a good defender, but boy, oh boy, does Gabriel Magalhaes get in with the goals. He scored, 6 or 7 goals for us last season, and all of them were really, really important goals. So, yes, I would. Saliba's the best defender in the world, yes. But Magalhaes, he loves his goals, he does. He always puts himself forward for, and he does. He's quite clinical with his finishing now. Before it was just headers, but now he's starting to go with the foot, and he scores winners for us. So, for me, he's a keep, because he's one of those defenders who finds fun out of scoring goals, and I don't see many defenders that get themselves forward as much as he does for goals and try to attack it as much as he does. And I'm sure there wasn't a defender last season that scored more goals than him. Oh, is that a return to Liverpool for Mane? That would totally make Liverpool happy, and you would become a great club again. Perrault for Southampton. Adams, that's a great turn. Does well to get away from challenges from McGinn and Ramsey. Walker-Peters drives it in, and it was cleared by Kamara. Walker-Peters on the chase, and the last touch came off Bailey, who tried his best, and it's out for a Southampton throw. Okay. Mane is the best. No! No! That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, God. No. Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Oh, that's a lovely ball by Gineppo, and that should have reached Che Adams, but it was cleared away by Ezri Konsa, last scrap. And that was a really dangerous and fantastic ball in by Southampton. And it just goes to show the quality of Gineppo there. Gets as close to the box as he can and delivers a wonderful ball. Well, come on, Fulham. You know, Ward-Prowse, and it was a good delivery again, but El Yunusi couldn't keep his header down. Well, I said 2-0 for Fulham. 6th. I don't care if we're top of the league. 6th. 6th for Arsenal. Because you watch, as soon as Liverpool come to the Emirates, it's all over, Arsenal fans. All your, title, dreams are over. Yeah? We got found out at Old Trafford. We were spineless in that game. Absolutely spineless. And that performance against Zurich, by the way, was shocking. We should have smashed them 6-0. But no, we get away with a 2-1 win. Oh, congrats. Yes. I'm telling you, we hate Old Trafford. I told you this. Old Trafford is a haunted ground for us. We have had better performances at Anfield than that blooming graveyard of the ground for us. It's the ground, Mika. It's nothing to do with the team. It's that ground. It's a graveyard for us. When we play them at the Emirates, top draw. But when we go to that graveyard named Old Trafford, we are just shambles. It's similar with us against Chelsea. We do so well against them at Stamford Bridge, but then when they come to the Emirates, shit show shambles, innit? We're not going to win the league. I'm sorry, but whether you like it or not, and by the way, what a shambles Arteta got manager of the month. Doesn't deserve it. We were spineless all game, Mika. I'm not bothered. It was worthless attacking. We were spineless all game. No passion, no desire, no hunger, no nothing in that game. Absolutely, we knew that. Walker-Peters sends it in towards Adams. Comes out to Perrault, who fires it back in. And that's away by Didier. Mate, you'll be lucky to get top 10. Sorry, but no one loses 4-0 to Brentford. Walker-Peters, a really strong run from him, and he went down in the box there. Was he caught? It looked like a good tackle to me. Yo, Ross Gamer, how you doing? Well, here's someone spitting facts. United are a dead and buried club. They have got owners who suck money out of them, and we're talking about the Glazers, okay? Yeah? And until you get the Glazers out, you're never going to succeed as a club, because they will keep taking money out of you and they'll keep trying to ruin your club. If you can't see that they're ruining your club, you need to go and take a nap. Yeah, United are the most dead club I have ever seen. Alright, I'm doing good, thank you, Ross. And all the Arsenal fans go, it's the Kroenkes' fault. It's the Kroenkes' fault we're not that good of a team. Well, no, it's not. Personally, I think Josh is a great owner. I think Josh is faultless. He responded to the fans. He makes an appearance every night. In fact, he's making more appearances now at the stadium. Glazers in, yeah, that's it. But no, Josh, I'm talking about Kroenke, by the way. He appears at the games now. He's a lot more involved with the club. I think ever since that Super League, he's just clicked and gone, I need to be more involved with my club. I need to be more involved with my fans. And he's definitely making an improvement. But yeah, and everyone has tried to make these owners look bad, but I don't think they are bad. I think they're perfectly fine owners, put enough money in. They don't try and ruin us. So, look, my only problem is the manager and Edu Gaspar. Coutinho turning. Watkins plays it to Leon Bailey. He's in a good position. He got it onto his left. And in the end, it was good defending by Aston Villa. Southampton. Arteta out, Simeone in. I'll say that over and over again. Arteta out, Diego Simeone is the man who will fix our club. The only way we'll win, the only person who can get us to win leagues is Simeone. Believe me. Lee Gunnar says it, I say it. Simeone is the man. Top. Well, top managers don't lose 3-1 at Old Trafford. Top managers don't lose 3-0 at Selhurst Park. Top managers don't lose 2-1 at home to Brighton. Top managers don't lose 3-0 away to Spurs after a good 15 minutes. Top managers don't lose 1-0 at home to Burnley in the no fans season. Top managers don't do a lot of things. He's not a top manager, is he? Simeone in, Arteta out, always. Thank you, Fraser. That is spot on. Yes, I can. I can blame whoever I want because it's my football club to support. And if I want to put the blame on the manager, I will. All right. So you go and You can do whatever you want with your club, and I'll do whatever I want with mine. If I want to blame it on the manager, I will. And some United fan is not going to stop me from speaking facts. This manager is not good enough to bring Arsenal Football Club to the top. You have got to trust me. Yeah, you go and complain about your football club. I'll complain about mine. You do the talking for yours. I'll do the talking for mine. I don't need anyone else. Yeah, who's not an Arsenal fan, except for Mika and Fraser, to do the talking for Arsenal. End of. Yeah. And we don't have the squad depth to do that Thursday and Sunday thing. No, I would not take Jurgen Klopp. No. No, I wouldn't. I would take Pep Guardiola, but Jurgen Klopp plays the wrong niche of football to suit Arsenal. Leon Bailey. Fed by Ramsey. Coutinho's arriving and that's well defended by Salisu. Yeah. I know what manager I want. And Jurgen Klopp is not the manager. I want his name begins with S. His first name begins with D. His last name begins with S. No, I would rather get rid of Arteta, not have Jurgen. I'd rather have D. His first name begins with D, and his last name begins with S. Diego Simeone. He knows how to build a team based on defence. And I want my team to defend, and then get 1-0 wins. I don't want to see any more 4-2 wins, 2-1s, 3-1s. I want to see clean sheets and I want to see wins. I'm sorry. Listen, I hate you, Manchester United. So, I simply refuse to acknowledge Manchester United fans' opinions on Arsenal Football Club. So, you can make opinions on Chelsea or Liverpool, but I'm not going to listen to a Manchester United fans' opinions on my football club. Because I dearly hate that football club. Just about as equally as Tottenham. It would flop up with us as well. Atletico haven't been good. Atletico are not the best team in the blooming world. Yeah? All of these people go, oh, Atletico Madrid. Well, Atletico Madrid ain't the hype of Spain. Neither are Barca, whether they're in the prime or not. The hype of Spain is Real Madrid. Won 14 Champions Leagues. And counting, whatever it is. Real Madrid are the hype of Spain, not Barca, not Atletico. Yeah? Atletico are not the hype. He's not a good club, Simeone. He'll come to us and he'll fix us. Yes, we do know that. Yeah. But whoever brought up the Atletico, Atletico are a good club thing, do not even spit that at me because, that's a big chance for the Saints. Yeah, do not even spit that at me. Yeah? Because Atletico and Barca are not the hype of Spain. All day long it's Real Madrid. They are the best. They're probably the best club in the world, Real Madrid. Us. His style suits us. As long as he focuses on the youth project, the project youth, and he builds a good defensive squad, a defensive team, he's in. I think Chelsea are finished, to be honest with you. Now they've got Graham Potter. Finished. Never should have had Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea are finished with Graham Potter. Yeah, ever since what happened to him with the Ukraine war, Roman Abramovich thing, yeah, finished Chelsea, I think. Martinez. Didn't have time. None of them. Not even one. Not even one. Well, you're going to have to get used to it, Fraser, because I don't like Manchester United. Well, our American owners are quite good. You know, what have the Cronkies done? They rectify. They listen to the fans about the Super League. They withdraw from the Super League, and guess what? You know, when that second proposal came out, Cronkies didn't even apply for it, and that's good ownership. That is good ownership from the Cronkies. Listening to the fans, listening to the protests. They obviously have listened to the fans because first time, once they joined the breakaway, they listened to the fans, heard them protesting outside the stadium, withdrawn. Second time, second spin, doesn't even. None of them, sorry. No, but yeah, that's what I mean, Josh. Josh is the... As much as people go, Stan owns it, well, actually, Stan is not even allowed to make a decision for our football club. Stan has the money, but it's Josh who makes the decisions. It's Josh who's Arsenal. All Stan cares about is his basketball teams that he owns and whatever. You should watch his interview that came out last time we played Tottenham at the Emirates. It was a lovely interview from him. And he sounds like he... Yeah. But it sounds as though Josh knows exactly what our football club is about. And he knows... You know, it definitely... You know, after that interview, it definitely doesn't feel like Josh doesn't know. Because he does know. So, yeah. What's this from Mika? Let's have a look at this link that Mika's just posted. I'm going to look at it now. Oh, God. This thing, yeah. I think it might be a Portuguese thing. Or Brazilian, whatever. Yeah, I have seen it. No words. Oh, don't. You'll send me on a rant with him. Oh, the new Vieira. Yeah. What a Patrick Vieira he is. He's one of the worst players I've ever seen. First full debut was made in that 0-8 game. Absolutely. I can't even figure out a word to describe how bad he is. I can't even describe how bad he is. I think it might be a Brazilian thing, because I've seen Magalhaes' story and he's done it a couple of times. Yeah, don't talk to me about this Fabio Vieira guy. He's rubbish. Absolutely. I don't even have a word to tell you how bad he is. But he's that bad I can't even figure out a word to describe him. Bailey. Ball in and well cleared by Musa Benepo. Come on, Southampton. Bailey again. Well clear. Get your foot in there. Armstrong. Oh, that's sent towards Elyounoussi, who has got to the ball. He needs support, but he might be able to get away from Mings. I think he's won a corner, has he? Goal kick, says the referee. Kamara to Coutinho. Oh, I don't even like chocolate, so I wouldn't dare eat them. I've actually improved my diet a bit. Because instead of eating jam and cream scones for breakfast, I now eat healthy yoghurt pots with oats. I know. I'm starting to look after my gut. And Coutinho has a smart turn and he skies it. Thanks. Well, I am very healthy with my breakfast now. Yoghurt. I have nice Greek yoghurt with your oats in there. And it's lush. Oats, yoghurt, bang. And my gut does feel amazing after it. Ramsey. If that's true, go to Tesco and get yourself 4 of these pots for £3. Make sure you have a Tesco club card. They are good for your gut. Although, to be fair, I'm not going to criticise you too much because, as I said, about 2 months ago, I ate jam and cream scones for my breakfast every day. So yeah, quite an improvement from jam and cream scones to yogurts and oats. No, you need a pot full of yogurt and oats. That's it. You can get 4 of them for £3 at Tesco, you know. If you have a Tesco club card, you can get 4 of these pots for £3. Or 8 for 6. Coutinho steals it off Ward-Prowse and won back there by Balakocha. Coutinho put pressure on and he's disappointed with the decision. What I'll do is I'll actually show you. I'll even give you a link on that. I'm that nice. Just make sure you get them from Tesco because you can get them cheap. They're cheapest prices you can get them for at Tesco. There we go. Let's see if I can find them. That's what I have for my breakfast. I get a Greggs sausage roll every day. Just make sure you've got a club card because, yeah, if you don't have a club card, that £4 for £3 won't be triggered. Yes, we'll be live for you, by the way. 11:45 for breakfast start. So there's no 12:30 game tomorrow. We're just doing a double header. Yeah, we'll be doing 3 o'clock and 5:30 tomorrow. No Saturday lunchtime, and we'll be doing the usual double header on Super Sunday. That will be live though from 11:45. Coutinho to Mings. Yep, blame the Queen. Elianusi to Kamara. He's giving it away to Kamara. Come on, Southampton, get yourselves a goal. Oh, Villa are dominating. Have you seen Ring? I ain't seen him once. Well, if it was Chelsea Liverpool, I would have had me come on Chelsea thing out. You know me when it comes to Chelsea Liverpool. I know. Show me a photo. Like, take a screenshot or something or whatever. I want to see Ring. Because I ain't seen him once. Chested down by Adams. And this will reach Walker-Peters, who plays it forward, but it couldn't reach Ward-Prowse. And Luca Dean was in a good position to intercept. Ball sent forward. It's a good ball to Leon Bailey. Might have a run at Perrault. And well intercepted by Perrault. Oh, it has a poor pass from Bailey, but it's played back in. That's a problem. And the header at the back post from Coutinho. You thought for a moment that was in. Goalkeeper looked like he had it covered though. And it goes wide. Did he save it, is what I ask. He did save it. Good save from the keeper. Covering his near post. Oh, set it again. What a save. Oh, and that hit the bar. Oh, no. The Relegationers lead for the most scrappy goal you will see this season against the Saints, an undeserved lead for the Relegationers. Oh, it might be offside. VAR. 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 I think he's off. Please just allow it. Boo! Should have been disallowed. Should have been disallowed. That's really poor from VAR. Defender quite clearly touched it. And it's a gift for the Relegationers. It really is. Such a gift. They should be 1-0 down themselves. I thought Southampton were more worthy of a win. Yeah, I can tell you Gary Neville would be the opposite. Yeah, that's really poor though from VAR. And Southampton have been hit hard by poor VAR decisions. And I hope that they can come back from this. Diallo. Yeah. Ward-Prowse plays it towards Gineppo. And one back by McGinn. Oh, that's a good... that's not a foul by Gineppo. He's not done anything there. He's got the ball, I think. Kamara's going to come off. And he's replaced by Douglas Luiz. Well, so you're backing them. They will go down. Well, they have claimed plenty of points from losing positions. Southampton 7 points from losing positions, more than anyone in the Premier League this season. So, Salisu and 3 additional minutes will be in order here. Bailey goes for the bottom corner and it went wide. Did it take a touch of the keeper though? I think it did. I think keeper may have got a touch. It may have just touched the finger of the keeper. So let's have a look at that. I think it hits the keeper's finger. It did hit the keeper's finger and it's a corner for Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Oh, and he could have done what he did against us there. Just skim the top of the net. Or did it take another touch of the keeper? It did. It's another corner. Keeper touches it over. It's good goalkeeping, actually. That would have been in. Yes. Douglas Luiz plays it in. That's really important defending by Gineppo. And now, what's he giving it? That's not a foul. Half time. Forest 1. Fulham 0. Oh, behave. I think this referee's a bit biased. It's okay, Abdi, don't worry about it. You're here now, aren't you? Not all weekend. No, I won't be doing a Saturday lunchtime tomorrow because I am out. Philip Coutinho for the free kick. Why have Villa got a wall in front of Southampton's wall? I don't understand that. Coutinho hits the wall. And now Adams, he was caught there. That's a free kick to Southampton. And that's going to be a yellow card as well. It's a Philip Coutinho. He does just trip Che Adams. And it is a yellow card. Half time. The Relegationers 1-0 up. Hopefully Southampton can improve in the second half. Okay, folks, I'll be back in just a second. Do not go anywhere because I will be back right after this intro finishes.
Time to take your seat.
It's absolutely superb.
Oh, there is the moment. And Manchester City are the champions.
Oh. What's going on here? Hang on, my overlay's on. Where is my background? Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah. I need Villa Park now. Does it not? Oh, there we go. I'll never let you go. With a boyfriend. You're good mates with home. Why isn't my clicker working? My clicker is not working. My chat clicker is not working. My laptop is malfunctioning because it wants me to do a software update. That's what happens usually. Whenever it wants me to do a software update, it decides to malfunction on me. I know. How rude of it to. But I've not broken the stream. The Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. You got lucky. Nice. Oh no, I have Chromebook, mate. I have a Chromebook. Yeah, I have a Chromebook. And why haven't I put the banner up yet? Excuse me. How rude of me not to put the banner up. Here we go. 1 second, folks. I feel like I've been dreadfully rude to you here by not putting the banner up. Not doing too bad. Not going too bad, you know. I'm enjoying my Greg sausage rolls. That's the highlight of it. Here we go. What's Gary Neville got to say? Yeah, this goal, I think it should have been ruled out. Ramsey was offside. Yeah, maybe Salah shouldn't have headed it back. Someone in my school is from Scotland, but he's the same age gap as you, but in my year group. Year 11 are 16 to 17. Oh, are they? I didn't realise that. Go away, Siri. Go away, I hate you. Go away. But yeah, Villa have been alright. Southampton have been alright. Personally, I feel the goal should have been disallowed. It didn't matter about the defender's touch. You know, Ramsey was offside, whether you like it or not. In my opinion, it should be disallowed. You know, player was offside. Doesn't matter about defender's touch. So, Jacob Ramsey's controversial goal has Villa leading 1-0. I'm just going to pop off to the loo. I'll play the intro for you again. When I come back, it'll be time to get ready for the second half. So don't go anywhere. Back in 2.
Time to take your seat.
It's absolutely superb.
Oh, there is the moment. And Manchester City are the champions.
Here I am back again. And let's get this show underway again. I missed the best bit, but I've got a wee clip of it on my phone. Oh, I have to disagree. I love my English accents. Disagree. It wasn't a moth. It was a Danny Longlegs. I am petrified of insects. I know, a weird fear, but I am petrified of insects. Like, if there was a lion in my room, I wouldn't be that scared. But if I see an insect, I'm petrified. Yeah. If there was some kind of dangerous animal in my room, I wouldn't be that scared. I'd still be scared, but not that scared. But any insect, I'm petrified. If Fraser wants to, he can take over all stream tomorrow if he wants to do Wolves Man City for you, but I will not be doing Wolves Man City due to that 12 o'clock game on Sunday. Up the Saints, more like. I beg your pardon. There better not be a spider on my Gary Neville picture. No. There ain't a spider near it. Thank goodness for that. Just go quickly dust it off for you. This photo will stay with me forever. Class photo, innit? I know, it's a bit of a forced smile, isn't it? My dad forced me to do that though at Pride Park. I don't go there often, but yeah, I was forced into that. Yeah, it was a... I mean, I can't lie, Gary Neville is one of my favourites, so it was a lucky moment, but I would have preferred it to have been Roy Keane, you know, on this canvas with me. You know, and I most certainly would have preferred Roy Keane's hand on my shoulder. %. Still, I definitely would have preferred to have Roy Keane's hand on my shoulder, mate. Roy Keane. Neville talks too much. You can tell the story, Mika. About Neville telling me not to go anywhere. Woo! Fraser! Basically, when I had that photo taken, I tried to walk back to the stands with half an hour before the game, and Gary turns around and says, "Where do you think you're going?" And I was like, back to my seat, and he was like, "Come over here." And then he started having a conversation for half an hour. And that conversation actually lasted until the first minute of the game. So, yeah. And it was Derby versus Salford as well. But yeah. Such a weird one. Such a weird thing. Being told to come back by a Sky pundit. Crazy. And being told not to go back to my seat. But then I had to tell him that I was an Arsenal fan, and that's why the conversation dragged on for so long, because of the Man United and Arsenal. Because I wanted it to be Roy Keane. Roy Keane's so funny. You gotta love a bit of Roy. Any day of the week, would have clicked your fingers and turned that guy into Roy Keane. Or even better, Graham Souness, Thierry Henry, Alan Smith, Martin Tyler. I know he does. That's why he was at Pride Park. Well, Mika's first reaction to that photo was he actually looked like he was enjoying himself. Yeah, that was Mika's first reaction. He said to me that Neville didn't look like he was forced into it. He looked like he was enjoying himself. Anyway, we are for the second half here. Definitely a weird one. Definitely the weirdest moment of my life. But an early free kick for the Saints here through Ward-Prowse. I didn't realise he was as nice as that, and there's appeals for handball. You know, before that Forest game, remember the weekend where I didn't have a Super Sunday? I was in the Midlands for celebrations, you know, because I got my exam results. I was in the Midlands for celebrations, and I looked at his story, and I thought I thought about doing a runner to the City ground to try and catch him. But I decided, but in the end, I decided to back out of it because I'm not that interested in Jamie Carragher. So yeah, I didn't regret that decision either for not doing the runner to the City ground and try and find Jamie Carragher. Yeah, I do not regret that decision not to head to the ground to try and find Jamie Carragher for a photo. You know, Jamie Carragher's not on my bucket list. Ward Prowse, what delivery. Headed away by Mings. Falls for Gineppo. This is better from Southampton. Ward Prowse. Yeah, Mika, what would have your reaction have been if I did make the decision to run for Cara whilst I was in the area and try and get a photo? And how ironic would it have been that on 2 visits to up there that I met one at Pride Park and one at the City ground. But yeah, do not regret the decision to stay on the bus and not get off. So yeah, I travelled home a happy man. Yeah, did not regret the decision. Bella Kotchap was in a bit of a pickle, but I think he did well against Watkins, and we do apologise for any background noise you can hear. I am so sorry for that. We do apologise for any background noise you can hear. I'm sure it'll be over shortly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we once again really big apologies for this Friday night football disturbance. If we hear any more screaming, I will put the music on. Here's McGinn. Leon Bailey. Coutinho. Challenged by Salisu. Yeah, that's my 8-year-old sister, by the way, who seems to be having a bit of a hard time going to bed at the moment. So, yeah. Maybe I might just put the music on for a second.
I'm fed up. dancing. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. You keep dancing.
I think it's over. I mean, it's not early. It's 12 minutes past 9. Go for Fulham! 1-0. Come on, Fulham. Yeah, get in there. And come on, Southampton. You can't let the Relegationers beat you. Yes, sir. We really do apologise. Tosin Adebayo, this is from Willian. Watkins, back to Bazunu. Yeah. If Fulham stay 1-1, I'll keep making thumbnails and overlays for you. No, that's not the way it works. No, it's not my fault if Fulham win. I pay for your StreamYard. You aren't paying me a single penny for it. I'm not going to let you pay a single penny for it. So... yeah? I will cover you for it. And that's going to be a free kick to Villa. Why? Oh, okay, yeah. Zinni was clattered. Fair. Okay, this new software update on my phone is very annoying. All of my notifications come up on the bottom of my screen, and I'm thinking, well, I don't want it at the bottom of my screen. Like, I don't like it. Oh, I hate it. I hate that my notifications are at the bottom of the screen because I have to look down. And I'm thinking, well, it should be up there. Super annoying. This. I have to drag it up if I want to. And the clock's big. Like, I get it's lock screen improvements, but I don't see it putting a notification on the bottom an improvement. What? You want me to look at it like that? Oh yeah, that's very nice, isn't it? Fulham! What's happened? And they've completed the comeback against Nottingham Forest. Fulham. Who scored the goal? It's João Paulinho, and here's Ramsey for Villa. I change my accent all the time to match the commentators. To be honest with you, I try my best to make myself sound like Martin Tyler. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Douglas Louise. Concert again. McGinn. Ramsey. Douglas Louise. Come on, you Saints. Speaking of Tyler, he probably will do Brentford versus Arsenal because it's the biggest game of the weekend now. And that's definitely a foul by Djepo, and he got away from Ramsey. It's a yellow card 100% for Ramsey. 3-1. Ooh. What a turnaround for Fulham, eh? It's a lovely ball to Gineppo. 3 goals in 10 minutes. Yep, it's Reed. It's free for Fulham. Martino to McGinn. He was caught there and it's a free kick always. A painful one for John McGinn. He might be injured here. I predicted 2-0 Forest and 3-1 is technically 2-0 without a clean sheet. That's what I class 3-1 as, 2-0 without a clean sheet. Whenever Arsenal are 3-1 up, I think 2-0 without a clean sheet. And I would prefer 2-0 over 3-1. Any day of the week I'd prefer 2-0 over 3-1. Free kick taken by Villa, but it was well cleared by Salisu. Bailey plays it back in, hangs it towards Watkins, falls for McGinn. Ramsey takes a shot, and in the end it's going to be smashed away by Bella-Kotchap. And I think Southampton need to make some substitutions here. They need a goal. That's a nice punch, that is. Abdi will be right back. Okay, Abdi. Well, Ramsey has got to be a little bit careful. He's on that yellow. And he's just conceded another foul. Bella-Kotchap. I don't mind Fulham, man. I think Fulham are an inspirational side, really. Oh, Elyounoussi. He's a wonderful player and he's holding his leg and he looks in a lot of pain, Mohamed Elyounoussi. Let's have a look at the replay. He's jumping for the ball and it's not intentional from Young, it's accidental. It's a shoulder to shoulder in the air battle. And he has hit the back of his Achilles, but I think it'll be okay actually, Elyounoussi. He's walking. He's going to be alright. Good man. You're a good man. Because when you get hit in the back of the Achilles, it can really do you. Oh, I forgot to change the ticker. Sorry, folks. Background noise is now gone. Let's have a look at the poll. Well, 56% back in Villa, 44% back in Villa, and no one today is back in a draw. So, according to the poll, it looks as though someone is going to win. We've got 13 likes on the stream. Forest are pretty damn rubbish, aren't they? I like Fulham a lot. Out of the 3 that got promoted, Fulham are my favourite. Such an inspirational club, and they had a truly magnificent season last season in the Championship, and the way that they beat Bournemouth to the title and the way they got promoted, I just thought was absolutely inspirational. It could. I can't see Fulham getting relegated though. I bet Leon Bailey's like, get that camera out of my face. They do. And you look at the results. They've had Fulham. The 2-2 against Liverpool, then that draw against Wolves really positive. 3-2 win against Brentford, lost 2-1 to Arsenal, beat Brighton 2-1, lost 2-1 to Tottenham, and they're about to beat Forest here. Not a bad start for Fulham at all. Again. Into Martinez, Conser with the ball forward, well dealt with by Bella-Kotchap. Southampton really do need to get the ball forward a bit more now. 65 minutes in, and you really feel like they should get an equaliser. McGinn, Gineppo challenges him, and well, it was a good challenge by Bella-Kotchap, but it fell straight back to Ramsey. Coutinho might be in, but this time Southampton are safe. McGinn, Digne, Philip Coutinho, Douglas Luiz, pressure from Armstrong, and he caught Conser, and that will be a free kick. Why did you need to catch him like that? Let him run. Let someone else do it. You're a striker. Let the midfielders make the challenges. You just run forward. Adam Armstrong. Fraser will be okay. So Leon Bailey, Jacob Ramsey, both withdrawn, and Emi Wendia. And new signing from Wolves, Leander Dendoncker, will come on. I think Fulham have already parked the bus. Coutinho to Ramsey. McGinn. Coutinho. Young with a ball in towards Mings. Mings gets his head to it, but it falls straight to the arms of Bazunu in the Southampton goal. Well, 23 minutes to go. The relegation is still 1 goal ahead. But Southampton can change that. And based on their track record, they this season have accumulated the most points from losing positions, so maybe they might get a response. But they need to show more intensity. This is a rebound. And deflected cross. And it was towards Armstrong, but Martinez comes out and claims the ball. Says that's mine. It's well won back by Bella. Walker Peters. Haribo has given it away to McGinn. And now that's Paul from Southampton. Buendia looking for Watkins and well covered by Salisu and Bella at the back. And then Bazunu claimed. Walker Peters. Bella Salisu. What are you doing? Pro clubs. Oh no, I don't like it, man. Well, technically mine's a 4-day weekend if you think about it, because I do Monday to Wednesday in the college itself, then I do a Thursday placement off-site, ball lunge forward, the bounce. Could have been awkward, but it was well taken by Martinez. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of my can is causing echoes. Martinez plays the ball forward. Douglas Luiz intercepts. And that's a positive challenge, and there's going to be tribute in the 70th minute for the 70-year reigning monarch and the longest serving ever monarch. I'm on Xbox, but anyway, I don't really do games. You know, the best game I play is Bubble Cash. Ball sent forward, dealt with by Mings, cleared away. Although he's giving it away toward Prowse, who heads it forward towards the lingering substitute 18, whatever his name is. I don't know who that is. I want to see how close I am actually to on it. Like, in terms of watch hours, how close I am to monetization. I know that I'm not too far away from 1,000 subscribers. At the moment, we're on something like 409 subs. So in total, we are 89 away from 500, which gets us the community tab, and then another 500 after that, and we've hit one of the monetisation goals, but if we look at this, I've still got, I've got 1,544 pollute watch hours so far, and 4,000 are required. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone please do hit the subscribe button and leave a like on the stream. It's free of charge and it helps out the channel massively. 500 is the big goal, of course, because once I get that community tab, it'll help out massively in terms of the channel growth. And I have a feeling it helps out with the YouTube algorithm as well. Douglas the Wheezed, maybe Trip Tell you Lucy. Oh, have they removed my community? They've removed my community guidelines strike. Get in there. Okay, I'll still Brighton and Albion. Details confirmed, thanks. If you want to, yeah. Fraser's, you're the vice chairman after all, so as long as you tell me what YouTube tabs are, yeah. Absolutely. Fulham. Have they conceded another? Let's have a look. Is it 3-2? It is. Game on. Lewis O'Brien with a goal back for Forest, and it's 3-2 to Fulham, who may be able to still secure the win, although a second goal to add security would be appreciated, I'm sure, by Fulham fans, and also Marco Silva. Oh, and that's easy claim for Martinez, and the header from Mara. Southampton's got to do better on the finishing front. Need a goal. You can't have Villa winning this. You just can't. And Douglas Luiz is down. He's showing signs of maybe a head injury or something. Although Martinez gives him a helping hand up and he's fine. Come on, Southampton. Mara. It's good pressure. And he forces Villa to give it away. Armstrong. Rebo. Ward-Prowse. Bella Kotchap. on Walker Peters. Gineppo was challenged by Dinia and lost out. And this is played to Watkins, but great cover that back there by Salisu and Bella Kocha to help Gineppo out. And Mara was under pressure, did his best to try and dig something out, but couldn't dig a forward ball. Mara, high press again. Armstrong joining him in that. Armstrong putting pressure on the keeper. Plays it to Mings. And Coutinho. Deflected to Dinia. Dinia again. Challenged by Aribo. And in the end, it came back off the Aston Villa player and Southampton get the throw. There is going to be a substitution though. Eli Nusi is replaced by a youngster, Samuel Edozie. He is a former Manchester City youth. Southampton are quite good at recruiting youths after selling on important players. And that is one of the positives to Southampton. They are good at recruitment. Buendia looked to play it through to McGinn, but Bella Kocha in the way again, and now Gineppo on the run. He's got Aribo to his side. Aribo was caught in possession by Buendia, and Villa look threatening with Coutinho. Gets it out wide to Buendia, back to Coutinho, and Buendia again. Had to squeeze it through a gap. Douglas Luiz gets it to Coutinho. And it's a real squeeze for him, and Southampton win the ball back. Mara has Armstrong in support. He's still going, Mara driving on. And in the end, Mings just got in front and played it back to the safety of Emi Martinez. McGinn, and that's a really poor tackle there. And then Gineppo was pushed down by McGinn. Was that violent conduct maybe? Should just look at that again. I think VR will check. Ward-Prowse has been booked on for the challenge. In fact, it was the challenge from Ward-Prowse, and then Gineppo clashes into him, and then McGinn just shoves him down. I think McGinn should get a booking there as well. Searching ball for Mings, but straight down the throat of Bazunu. Balakochak, what a ball forward. But Mings intercepted. The ball was intended for Mara. No! They should be relegated. Not bad. Now, how many points am I on so far? Zero. None of my players are playing tonight. So 0 at the moment. But tomorrow when Wolves play City, will hopefully Haaland, De Bruyne and Cancelo should all get me plenty of points. Dewsbury Hall might be able to get me some points when he plays against Tottenham. And then Antonio and Bowen might be able to get me some points when they play Everton. Then Gabriel, Jesus and Ramsdale will get me points when Arsenal play Brentford. So plenty of opportunities for points. Big Daddy 2.0. I am your fellow man football, but another name and I love it. Sorry? Sorry, who are you? Fraser. The image, the profile image is a little bit disturbing for some of the fans, but he can stay if you want. Yeah, you can stay. Big Daddy, please introduce yourself. Tell us what club you support, and oh, Gineppo, short one, and it ran away from him. Goal kick for Aston Villa, the Relegationers. Excuse me? Excuse me, Mika? Again, driving on. He's forced out wide to the left. I'm actually going to search this guy up because I'm a little bit to the left. Just curious as to who he is. Oh, I know who this is. Football fan yet. He's not a Big Daddy. I think Abdi's traumatised. Boris Johnson. Football fan, make sure you hit subscribe and leave a like on the stream. Fraser, by the way, the sub count he's updating. It's 5 points off. 5 subs off. We're at 409. Yes, I do. Fulham 3-2 up. Yeah, I did know that. Martinez here. This could be a hammer blow. Football fan is back again. Hello, football fan. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit the subscribe and leave a like on the stream. To be fair, it hasn't been a different. It hasn't been that boring of a game. I'm not going to lie. Jamie Carragher. Not a lot of football fan. Not a lot. Ings. And this is Watkins. I mean, that is what you came up as originally. Eighth, 9th minute. And Bella Kotchap was caught. Okay. I thought he went down a bit late, there in my opinion. Rebo. And there will be a minimum of 5 added on at the end of this game. Windia. And now Ings. Come on, Southampton. Ward-Prowse. Salisu. Anything to Southampton here. I hope Fulham win, is all I can say. Looking for Ashley Young. Immediately showing the yellow card after that challenge on the former City youth. It was a poor challenge for Ashley Young. No, not a goal for Forest. Not a goal for Forest. No. Ward-Prowse. Oh, Salisu should have scored. Or was it Bella Kotchap? Villa had it covered. Ward-Prowse. And the goalkeeper was up. Mizuno was up there. Ings goes for it. And he's missed an open goal. Oh, I promote your channel as well. I've got your channel in my... I've got your channel in my channel description. And as well, I think you're in my video descriptions, aren't you? Linked. You're linked everywhere with me, Phrase. Oh, fake goal for Forest, I see. Just about to say I would have cried. Because I really badly want Fulham to win that. Walker Peters. You what? Well, I'm not bothered about the only video, to be honest with you. Here's Ward Prowse. Walker Peters. Yeah, but you are in my, I mean, it's just, I copy the description, don't I? Okay, yeah, it may not be there, but... You are in my channels list, and as well, you're in the channels description. Free kick to Southampton here late on. Well, Prowse, not a bad ball, although they should have scored Southampton. It was Armstrong with the attempt and it's wide of the target. Southampton should have scored. Yeah! Get in there, you yes, Fulham. Well, Ralph Hasenhüttl, so disappointed in his tie, conceding a very controversial goal, and Southampton do not deserve a defeat here. Martinez fires long. Passes back to Bazunu. And out for a Southampton throw. I think referee might play an extra minute here, maybe. Bella-Kotchap. F you, Villa. You've hurt my Southampton. You've hurt my Southampton. You will be relegated. I'm not even going to say the full-time score. Going down. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Well, that's the end of Friday night football. I'm sure Villa will lose their next game. In fact, their next fixture is indeed against Leeds United at 4:30 on Super Sunday, Sunday the 2nd of October, after the Manchester derby at 2 o'clock. And I believe that Leeds will beat them 4-0. But let's talk about, firstly, the results. So today, not Aston Villa, very controversially 1-0 winners over the Saints. They've hurt my Saints. They've hurt my Saints. They will be relegated for it. And Nottingham Forest, a real match that. A real match. I'm actually going to give the man of the match to my man Willian. I love Willian. He used to be great for Arsenal. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Willian for that one. And for this one, of course, it's got to be Bella-Kotchap for me. I thought he was brilliant defensively for Southampton. But Nottingham Forest 3-2 defeat to Fulham. Nottingham Forest took the lead in the 11th minute through Awoniyi, and then Fulham, out of nowhere, in 10 minutes came up with 3 goals from Adebayo, Polinia, and then Harrison Reed, and they went 3-1 up. But then Lewis O'Brien got one back to make it 3-2, and it was a really tense finish at the City Ground. That finished 3-2. And the table looks a little bit like this. So Aston Villa go up into 13th with Nottingham Forest in 19th place, West Ham in 18th, Everton just outside the relegation zone alongside Crystal Palace, Wolves and Bournemouth who are yet to play, which is tomorrow. Arsenal remain top of the league with Man City second, Tottenham are third and United are in 5th, Fulham 6th, Chelsea 7th, Liverpool 8th, Brentford 9th, Leeds 10th, and Southampton stay 12th, just above Villa. Same goal difference, same amount of points, just some kind of difference. So, that's pretty much it from us. But tomorrow we have got 2 games on Saturday Night Football. It's Newcastle versus Bournemouth. That's going to be live from 2:45, and then we'll finish off with Spurs versus Leicester. That's on Sky Sports at 5:30. We'll be live at 5:15 for that one, and then to finish off the game week before the international break, a double header on the Super Sunday with amended times of 12 o'clock kick and 2:15 kickoffs. So we'll be live at 11:45 on Super Sunday for Brentford versus Arsenal, and then we'll be live at 2 o'clock or 2:05 for Everton versus West Ham, which kicks off at 2:15, and then we move into that international break. So that's it from me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and bye bye from me. Bye bye.
Time to take your seat.
It's absolutely superb.
Oh, there is the moment. And Manchester City are the champions.